Hello to you, my fellow Dark Ones. How are you guys doing today? How's life? If you guys remember, last episode we made a few fluids in order to operate a few resource miners. We still need to visit 4 more dimensions, we still need to make the 6 resource miners, but the most expensive thing in those resource miners are the caps. You might notice that in order to make the caps, we're going to need a bunch of garbage. And unfortunately, we also need to have a lot of tar beast hearts. That's from the Deeplands. Getting the tar drips is not going to be that difficult because last episode we made a sterilized sacrificial altar. The only problem is we're missing the basic ingredients. You know, zombie heart. Basically a lot of drops from reliquary, so I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to gather a few data models. Zombie, skeleton, I'm assuming creeper is not a bad idea, maybe 2. Enderman, blazes, you get the gist. Slimes are going to be the easiest one because we do get their spawn eggs from our mob farm. So let's spawn a few. Oh, they just die automatically. That's nice. I have thorns. It's nice, but it is irritating. Oh, they're already superior. Nice. They're already self-aware. Well, that was fast. The sweeping edge that I have doesn't do anything. We are doing this just for the reliquary drops. Some of them are craftable, but we do have a lot of simulation chambers. We might as well use them. Don't kill them. I kill them. Zombonis. Oops. Parasites. Honestly, if we do it like this with a mob farm, we can upgrade things way faster. Everybody has been dealt with. We have plenty of simulation chambers which are free, I suppose. So I guess let's spawn the mobs. Aha, this is what we want. Slime pearls. That is actually, I think, the only one which is craftable. Do I have more? No, that was it. Let me set up the loot fabricators and I'll be right back. I need to get 1 pristine matter. I did the creepers in order to get the catalyzing gland. Unfortunately, that comes from a ghast. You know, inside the loot fabricator, otherwise, yeah, you do get it from creepers. I did remember that on top of the nether, there are ghast spawners. It's easier to find them here, I guess. It's just that they're loud. Yep. We're good. While we are back in the nether, I'm also looking for a wither skeleton. I want to make a wood farm. It's just that they're not spawning. Oh, wait a minute. The wither skeleton touched me and I thought he died. This is fully programmed. Apparently thorns also counts. But I just remembered something. That is a wisp. And it's a jerk. And wisps are going to drop V crystals. While we are going to set up wood farms, we might as well try wisps. I am in the void world, and if you guys remember, a few episodes ago, we made some seeds in order to generate us some V crystals. Well, we didn't have to. A wisp does a better job. Not a better job. An amazing job. We're just going to import everything from Thaumcraft into our applied energistic system. That is basically every single crystal, right? Yep, do it faster. And I guess while you're doing that, do everything with wood. That's actually a crazy supply of V crystals. I'm happy with that. We don't need the garbage machines. I could have also done that using liquid death, but I think wood is going to be faster for this purpose. So now we're also spawning wither skeletons, and what we're looking for are the skulls. Let me filter out everything. Wither skeletons also drop coal. I'm converting it into Eternalis fuel. But most importantly, I wanted the skulls in order to make something called defiled ground. Somebody suggested this in order to dupe EMC, and I was like, why not? Because the way that it works is that you just need 4 heads, 4 soul sand, 1 obsidian, and you get almost 800,000 EMC. Yeah, now our EMC is rising. That's good. It's just that I wish we had more skulls. Okay, I had to make a few changes. First off, we're no longer duping EMC, because that does require a ton of skulls, and honestly speaking, the rate that we're getting EMC using the Dragon Heart, it's actually not that bad. Don't get me wrong, that was actually amazing if you want to boost it up, but you will lag the game. Besides, we're not that far away from power flowers. So we do have the wither skeletons, we do have the wisp, and I added 1 more mob. And that is the Eden Cadillion. What does it give us? It does give us Eden Soul, and it does give us a ton of Bloodmaster armor, which I'm actually smelting in order to get nuggets, and I'm converting them into ingots. The wisps are doing amazing, they just give us crystals. That makes me very happy. However, I have been thinking we are also going to spawn withers because they do give us a ton of goodies. And also the Ender Dragon. If you guys remember in Project Ozone, if we wanted to spawn the Ender Dragon using wood, we needed end crystals. How would you get end crystals? Well, you would have gotten it from a wood Enderman farm, and here it doesn't really work that way. Or at least if it's working that way, it's not showing me in the JI. So we need to have some simulation chambers for Endermen. Oh, I got the ghast, I forgot. We have to fix that one too. But anyways, let's go to the end. I just arrived in the end and remembered we have a loose Ender Dragon. Well, that's perfect. I think he's frozen and I crashed probably. No. We're good. One reason that we are actually doing this is for the Dragon Heart. Let us also get our data models for Enderman up to speed, and we also need the Wither. Just once. Oh, you summoned garbage. He killed everyone. Where's the Wither? Ah, You're up there. Fully programmed. I'm going to kill a few more Endermen so that at least our data models are not garbage. And I'll see you right back. Question is, how many should I kill? Oh, 17. Hello! It's been a while, but I have fixed our wood farms. I'm using simulation chambers in order to spawn the Ender Dragon, and I'm also using the skulls in order to spawn the Wither, also an EMC link, you know, for the soul sand. And we are getting tons of goodies. I'm actually very happy with this, even Supremium. However, I cannot stress how slow the Ender Dragon wood farm is. It takes 2 seconds for it to go up by 1%. Well, it's fine, it's a passive production, I don't really care. But you might notice we have almost 7,000 Bloodmaster metal ingots. That's crazy. Anyways, we are done here. Let's go home. I have not forgotten anything, which is good. We have a lot of things to do. So now that we have some of the gizmos that we wanted, let us work on the resource miners. So the capstones are the horrifying part. I have started working on them. I'm doing garbage, I know. But let us see what we're missing. Tar Beast Heart. Last episode, we did set up a recipe for Tar Drip. We can't really craft it because of the zombie charm and mud. We have set up the simulation chambers today, just to be able to make the zombie charm, because very soon I'm actually going to deactivate all of our mob farms. We will not get the zombie hearts anymore. You just need like 4 patterns to make mud. Well, we can make 10. Can we make 100? Ah, okay, zombie heart is fine. Mud from the Deeplands also has a crafting recipe, which I'm using, but I have a lot of mud. There is a very high chance that we never ever have to craft that mud, but yeah, we should have the recipe for it. Also, for the moment, let's take the zombie hearts from here. I had 31,000. Anyways, let's make the tar stuff. We need the tar drip in order to make the tar beast heart, which does require the white's heart, which does require the infernal claw. You know, this is why we have a skeleton data model and a blaze one. And the slime. So just out of curiosity, can you give me 16 hearts? Perfect. Can I eat that? No. You always have to check. Oh, we need 16 hearts. Oh, I have 16. Yes. At first I thought we just need 4 of the caps in order to make the resource miners, but apparently we also need them in order to make a lot of other things, including the Dyson sphere. So I just set patterns for them in an ultimate crafting table. So let's see what we're missing for the cap. Percussion. And we're missing a stone from Erebus. I have been crafting that, because I couldn't find the ore, but you can craft it inside the cold iron forge. Or apparently you can also summon a meteor. In any case, we do need to craft a few statues. I have ordered some clusters, so that this process is going to be less painful. We can just dupe the statues. So we do need to have the horn, we need the skull, and we need the fang. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we craft first. Lovely. So now that we have the statues, I should be able to make the cap, at least one of them. Yeah. Lovely. I think we are waiting for blood. And blood was slow. For the other cap, I don't think we're missing anything. Are we? No. Life is good then. We just need 4. It does give you 8. I do have to change some of the patterns. We have easier recipes now. After making the caps, making the resource miner was not a big deal, except for the Solium blocks. However, I ran into a big problem. The bricks. So it does tell you can find it or you can craft it, but apparently when you make a portal to one of these dimensions, the portal on the other side is made out of these bricks. So I just went there and gathered some. So both of these resource miners are going to require the spatial matter that goes in. They don't require much. One of them requires the dragon blood plastic. Which one is it? You're the one, I guess. So there you go. Now you should work. Yes, one of them is working. And obviously the other one requires the moonshine. Yeah. That one is working too. They are going to consume them very slowly. Everything is clogged up. I will fix it. Don't you worry. But very slowly, these guys should give us garbage. That's the point. Let's go home and fix the mess. I do admit that that was my fault. I should have checked on the ender chest a bit earlier, but the resource miners are incredibly slow and sometimes the chances of getting something is very low, so I can't put filters for it. But yes, you might notice we have the garnets. So that should be a quest or 2. Oh, you need the things. Additional stuff. I have to find them. But for now, at least we have the garnets. Bitter goo ball. That's garbage. So we have visited 2 of the 6 dimensions. We have made the resource miner for 2 of the 6 dimensions. Let's do more exploration. So I have been checking and apparently the only dimension that we can visit at this very moment is going to be Barathos. Because for the rest, I'm always missing something. Maybe also this one. What is this one? Deeplands. Why not? We're waiting for the server. It did mention a desert. I was not expecting this. Hello? Die! Jerk. So we know this is our portal and immediately right next to us there is an arena or something. Emperor Beast. Don't know what he does. He drops the same garbage. Oh, the arena is big. Really big. So apparently over here we have to summon a Baroness. We need the Warlock gem. I need to craft an ingot. Ooh, there is a thing inside. What the? Whatever you do, Just don't get out. I was not expecting leeches, I'm just saying. Oh, there's a thing here. Hive spawner. This is getting a bit confusing. We need to find a flying creature. Yes, like that one. We right click with this. We left click with this and we get the hive egg. Then we take the hive egg to the hive spawner and right click on that. You look ugly. Whoops. Hello. Well, I do freeze mobs with my sword, so this is gonna be relatively easy. Yeah, well, I have two of them. Should we summon him again? For the other statue? Probably we need that. Besides, this was easy. I shouldn't have done that. Just wanted some more hive chunks. We left click on you. And we kill you. I just wanted to summon our friend again, that's it. The crazy number of mobs in this dimension is causing a bit of lag. Yeah. I was going to say, let's use a draconic grinder. Also, this time we don't make the same mistake, we take some of the bricks. So that for the resource miner, we don't really have to come back here. And now let us try to find the ore. Vibranium. Well, I think we have to bring builders here. Hellstone. Does it burn you? Not really. Vibranium gives you the ingot, and it is used in order to make the eternal dragonfire, which we don't need, and also a weird ingot. Okay. Oh, it's dark. Aha, we have found the ore. Well, for summoning the boss, we just need to have one ingot. Let's smelt one. This should be the boss of this dimension, right? Whoop. Hello, fancy. Are you a vampire? I think so. So how do we kill you? Okay, like that. Oh, she has shields. She doesn't have that much of an armor, it's just that her shield is almost always up. Fights are not hard, they're just irritating. Oh, you can use the bow. That's easier. Baroness, it's really time for you to die. Please. It's just one more hit. Yep. So we do get her statue, which can be duplicated. We do get her staff and the brain. The game was becoming laggy, so I had to restart my client. I also put a builder near our portal so that we would be able to find the ores. And before I restarted, I found something of interest. That thing over there, with bedrock. What the? Hello, boys. The knockback on these guys is horrifying and I can't hit them with the bow. My boots broke. How? This took damage and this has unbreaking 250 on it. My boots. Fine, I can't hit you with a bow. You can kill me. I just wanted to mention that those were void boots. That is perfectly fine by me. You can go to hell. Yeah. Jerk. Yeah, we just do it with the grinder. Why do they drop a piece of paper? I thought maybe they're supposed to drop something and I have to kill them myself. Is that true? Not really. Apparently in every dimension we have to look for some sort of a wormhole or a catalyst, and I kind of found it. It's just that I can't break it. Yeah. So I don't really know what those weird turtles were supposed to do other than kill me. But we also have a decent supply of ores, maybe we should just go back home. I'm back from the dimension who broke my boots, and well, going to these different dimensions is not just for draconic evolution. It does have a few other perks, including the power flowers. It's not going to be amazing at this very moment, but if we explore more, we can upgrade them as well. We are getting the garbage power flowers from our resource miners, and I think right now we would be able to make the purple one. Well, this one generates us almost 70,000 EMC per second. It's not an amazing number, but it's 4 times more powerful than the pink one. So let's see if we can have 11 more. Lovely. It's not a crazy amount of EMC, but anything will help. I need 2 more. Obviously for symmetry, that's it. So did it make a difference? Can't really say much. Maybe it has increased our EMC generation by 50%. You see, it does fluctuate. But moving on, in order to make our next void resource miner, we're going to need a few things. You might notice the cap does require the Dreadland gem, and the gem requires the Dreadland infused power stone. Thankfully, the different types of essences in this mod pack can be crafted using EMC, but we do have to capture some essence. I have the ultimate staff of rending. This should be super easy and fast. You're not working. Gateway key, staff of rending. Work. Oh, these are the wrong mobs. Those are the correct mobs. Oh yeah, this is way faster. Way faster. Look. Also, I would like to mention this was the worst time for losing my boots. I can't run fast enough. So we do have 5 essences. Oh, we just needed the 4. Let us go to Dreadlands. Nice, a big guy who's a boss. We're gonna get so much essence just from one guy. Not really sure if we need the Omotal essence as well. I guess now that we are here anyways, let's go and get it. Yeah, we have plenty. Let's go to the Shadow Realm. Is it dark? Did I crash? I think I have crashed. Actually, do you know what's wrong? I haven't crashed. I'm in something. So over here, we're looking for a structure, apparently. Oh my goodness. So much biomass. Don't kill me. Anyways, the reason that we are here is that in this dimension, we should be able to find an artifact. I can't remove the biomass fast enough, but can we switch it? Oh my goodness, so many mobs. Oh, you can't switch it. Okay, you have to break it one by one. It's fine, I have my draconic grinder. I have been thinking there are absolutely no other structures over here. So the artifact that I'm looking for should be here. And yeah, I just remembered this from a questline. I don't really know what it does. Oh, actually, I know. We can use it in order to make the Soul Stealer sword, which can be super enchanted to give us Soul Stealer 55. We can dupe Dragon Hearts. And also the Dyson Irradiator. Let's get out of here. I am back from my Abyssal adventures and we ran into a brand new problem. Power. Currently we are at negative 500,000 RF and, well, this power is only going to last us for a day. In real life. Yes, the lightning rods are going to help and maybe extend it by 36 hours, but that's not much. That's like 2 episodes. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not exactly sure, but that's not enough. I thought maybe we should be able to supplement it with stellar photovoltaic cells, and I have tweaked the recipes. These generate you 35,000 RF, so they're not bad. We can craft it. The main problem is Zanite. We need 43,000 and each one takes 3 seconds. Reactors are also not going to cut it, so I thought maybe we should start making the solar panels from environmental tech. So I have been checking the recipes. We can make the tier 6 solar controller and we can make the ionite solar cell, but there is a bottleneck. Chironite requires adamanite. You know, for each cell you need like 4 nuggets, so for 2 cells you need 1 ingot. Oh, I can't craft that many of them manually. Thankfully, there is a cheaty method of making adamanite blocks. The problem is that we need something called vibrating stone. Where do you find it? On Vibe. And where is Vibe? Well, it's just over here. Experiment number 4. So we need to change our priorities. We need power. We need a lot of power. Also, another thing is that this plasmatic condenser that we have, I thought we just need to have the one. No. Yeah, true, this one is making us sedmonite, but there is something called fluctuatite. You make it in a plasmatic condenser, and we need that. And it's not just for that, there are tons of ores that have to be crafted in here, and I want them to be constantly running. And remember, each one of those things requires 1,000,000 RF to run. So we need to fix our power situation first, then continue with the rest of the progression. Although I have set up the patterns, we should be able to make the Barathos cap. Yeah, we have everything. Perfect. The reason I noticed the power issue is that in order to operate the Barathos resource miner, we need all of these liquids and dusts. And all of them require power to run, so yeah, we need to fix the power. Now, before we would be able to go to Vibe, we need jeweled runium. These jewels that you see over here come from a dimension called Konia. The bloodstone actually comes from Barathos, which I didn't get it. And the charged runium comes from another dimension called the Abyss. But we are going to start with Konia. Apparently it's the land of creepers. So many creepers. We need a friendly place to dig. To find the ores, that is one of the ores. Do you need silk touch? Please don't need silk touch. It broke. Ah, that's actually not the one. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's just a decorative thing. What we need is that one. Yeah, it does drop the jewel. We are going to silk touch it anyways because we need to put it inside our quarry. So that's one gem. Wait a minute, how can you get 2 different types of gems from one ore? All of them look the same. What did I find? Oh, it's just a cave full of creepers. There should be another gem at Y level 3. Is that bedrock? I had to dig quite a bit, but that's it. Lovely. There is one more ore. Is it that one? Yeah, they look the same. So we shall set the quarry over here. You chunk load it. We shall add the ores and you look for the ores. Hello, skeletons. Let's hope it finds something. In the meantime, we probably need the bricks in order to make the resource miner. I think it's finding something good. Let me also check what we have to do in this dimension. In order to kill the boss, we need something called explosive gem. And the altar was next to the portal. Oops. What? Are you the boss? Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill. Well, at least the skeletons are shooting. He does not drop anything of interest. We can kill him. Yeah. You shot me. Jerk. I found a button on bedrock. Don't know what that is. But thankfully he's stupid, so he's stuck. Ah, that was a quest. Flying gunpowder. You can dupe it. You use it to make an alloy. The gems that we are getting can be duped. The problem is that we need the resource miner in order to dupe it. Because there is an egg, but you need the garnets. So I do have to stay here until we get a decent amount of ores. But I have been checking. There is a weird recipe. We need to make a coalstone apparently. It's just a lot of tokens. Oh, we have enough. Oh, we're missing 2. There are flying creepers. Anyways, this should be the coalstone. Don't know what it does. Let's summon it. Oh, hi. The Denjake Wither. Let's go inside, see what happens. Hello, creepers. Creepers with 400 health. Some of them. Oh, it does take a very long time to break. Oh, this is bedrock. Let's see if we can switch the blocks. We can. I'm just wondering if there's something in it. I have absolutely no clue what was supposed to be in here. I dug it all out and there's nothing. And there's also no space to hide anything. It's just bedrock. Anyways, we have a decent supply of ores. Let's go back home. I have also been checking and it seems if we fortune the gems, we will have the best yield. Because I have Fortune 6 and if you automate it, you will just get like 2 of them. I'm back at Barathos because I remembered there is an ore that I did not mine. That thing, Blazium. Also, the ores in these dimensions are incredibly rare. I don't know why. Yeah, you see, this guy didn't find anything. Well, it's finding it now. A bit. I think I have been here for a few minutes and, well, that's all we got. I think for getting to Vibe, that's going to be more than enough. Although I do have a feeling we can quadruple the ores, right? Yeah. Before I forget, I really want to try and fix a few things at our Botania area. The range on that Hopper Hawk, which is under the runic altar, is not enough to pick up all the Elementium and Dragonstone and Pixie Dust. So sometimes it just falls here and despawns. We're going to have an extra Hopper Hawk here. And also, Lady Linda of Darkness suggested something very important, which I kind of missed. Can't get to that Hopper Hawk. Thank you. So the problem with my runic altar can be solved relatively easy. We will have the Hopper Hawk on top of the interface. We will set it to pick up only the items not in the frame. And then we're going to set the interface to lock crafting until primary crafting results are returned. That option only works when you want to import the items into the interface. So now if I want to have 10 runes of pride, do you actually work? That's one. Ah, now it works. Somebody also mentioned this in the comments, but he forgot to mention that you have to put it back inside the interface, not an ender chest. Anyways, in order to get to Vibe, we need to visit one more dimension that is called the Abyss, so that we would be able to make the jeweled rhenium. That I think is the final dimension that we have to visit today. Oops. Didn't check that one. Where did it even come from? Ah, it's from there. Okay. Let's do this again. It's a good thing that we have the V crystals. Lovely. Let's go. Corruption of a planet. Interesting. Oh, this is a garbage planet. It's dark. Are you sure I have to find it here? Oh, Deeplands. Wrong planet. Well, we had to come here anyways. What do you drop? Nothing. Web Reaper. This is a semi-horrifying place to be. I'm just saying. The goal is to get power and we shouldn't waste time. We're on a timer. So we're going to go to the Deeplands. Oh, another horrifying one. So here we're looking for charged runium. Y level... Well, any Y level will do. And it's up. Also, is it like the deep dark? Will I get killed? Also, things are falling down. Oh. Deep case. Oh, it drops random garbage. So in this Y level, anywhere we should be able to find that ore. Oh, those were falling down. Weird insects. Horrifying planet. Or whatever. Ah, we found it. We just need a sample and we go home. Not home, to the portal. So you, my dearest friend, you're looking for runium. Oh, you already found 10. That was fast. It's abundant. That's good. While we are actually gathering the ore, let's try to finish the boss fight as well. So we need a charging table, and then we need to find the altar for the boss. That's not the one. We put the charging table on top and we should get the boss. Right click it with a boulder dash. Ah, you have to craft it. Okay. There you go. We should get the boss. Ah, I moved far away from the altar? What, you jerk? Can I have another one? Ah, it's fine. We just have to kill some mobs. Yeah, that was it. There you go. We right click again. It's draining my energy. How? Oh, you're the boss. I didn't see you. Nice. That was a relatively easy boss. Just for the quest to count, there's also a coal stone. Don't really know what it's supposed to do. Oh, weird creatures again. That's not good. That's really not good. Can't see anything. Okay, much better. Well, whatever it is, it's dying. Why does everyone drop so much garbage? What's inside? I don't really know. Probably nothing. How do I break this? It's bedrock. Well, I got an axe. Does this do anything? No. I'm assuming that's just a troll. Apart from the cap, we have done most of the quests in this dimension, so let's just go home. I think we have enough ores too, right? 50. That's it. I changed the size. Do it again. I'm back in the overworld and I'm working on the Vibe Warper. So we do need to have a few things. First off, we don't need to make Setnanite for a while, because I need to make a brand new ingot called Fluctuatite. That does require orange spores, fertile essence, and something else. Yes. Well, that does have EMC, so we don't care. Let's try to make a bit. I'm assuming we're waiting for plasma, right? Yeah, that's the problem with power. We need that ingot in order to make something called Vibranium. We also need the skeletal ingot, which comes from bones that we found on another planet. We just melt it? Yep. Did we get anything? No. Dude, make plasma. Please. Okay, from now on, consume as much power as you need. 1 million. I don't care. While that is working, I'm also trying to make extra coils. I think we also need 8 fusion electromagnets. Hope the recipe is not going to be messed up. We have the fluctuatites. Or whatever it's called. I don't care. At this very moment, I think Vibranium has to be done inside an alloy smelter from Ender.io. I do have a feeling this is going to take... Oh, it's done. I thought it's going to take longer. So Vibranium is a quest, part of the quest at least. For Vibe, we need 3 more. Also the electromagnets already. Electromagnets, Vibranium. I thought we have iron singularities, which we don't. Which is fine, we can easily craft them. We need 4 Gaia spirit blocks. Correction. We need 8 of them. Some dreaded still like so. For the blazing large plate, we can have a recipe. Yeah, you go over there. We just need 4 of that. Also, I did increase the speed on the smart outputs and I have restarted my pack. Yeah, it's decently faster. Oh, iron singularities are fast. We have 11. So that goes over there. And now what we need is some Varsium pan and the Chironite solar panel. I think they knew why we were going there. Do you remember that we came to this dimension called the Abyss, and I did mention that we don't need to be here? I was wrong. There is an ore that we need. Bloodstone. I still touched it. Oh, I also broke it. Okay. The quarry takes ages to find something. We're at the correct Y level. Let's harvest them manually. We just needed a bit in order to make the jeweled runium. That's it. I remembered I had to be here. I just didn't remember why. Yeah, I found a stack and, well, 18. He found 7 ores. Let's go home. I have set up a recipe for the jeweled rhenium. Let's try to craft it. It's in the gravitite enchanter, and apparently it's slow. Oh, 4 seconds, it's not bad. We just need 4. That goes on the 4 corners, and now we need the chironite thingy, which I also set up the patterns. We can't really auto-craft adamonite, but since it does require a lot of essentials, I use this recipe. I had to manually put the items in. So apparently all we need is 4 pans. That's it. It's 3 ingots. Such a waste of Varsium. But okay, we can have 1. I have never made a pan in Tinkers. My fellow lords and ladies of darkness, here are the solar panels, the pans, everything. And here is the Vibe Warper. That should be a quest. Lovely. All we are looking for is the vibrating stone. That's it. So let's go to Vibe. Oh, it's a weird dimension. Skeletons are our friends. That is not. There are bees on Vibe? Acidic princess. Oh, hello. You scared me. Don't do that. Is that the vibrating stone? Yes. And something called twilight stone. Don't know what it does. By the way, what kind of acid do you make? Oh, nothing. That's a shame. Oh, you make something with it. Ew. Well, the vibrating thingy that we have does have EMC. And it's cheap. But probably there are other things that we're looking for here. Ah, there's a chicken. And the tainted heart. Fission reactor casing. Well, I can take that. I wanted to make some. Ah, we found the thing. Hello, boys. Arcanite dirt. If only I could put some good enchantments. None of them can be super enchanted. Fluid pipes. That's from Erebus. I found an obelisk and there is a crate inside. Oh, nothing of importance. So that means there should be something in here too, right? Then again, maybe not. Alembic. I take it. I have found a structure with warded chest. I don't think I can open this. No, you can't be able to open them. That's the whole point. Be careful about this one. Sure. Oh, that's the stone that I want. Do we have to trade? I kill you. You have 4,000 health and you don't die. Oops. Well, he does die. He has horrible regen. Here we go again. Thank you, Lord Elcul. Where's my grave? Ah, here. Well, if he's not angry with me, we can use that. You know, the draconic grinder. That helps. At least he's not killing me. Hey, dude. Come back. Whoops. I think he fell down. I just have to make sure that he doesn't hit me. The fireballs are slow. Oops. I'm garbage at dodging. Just die. Thank you. So there is a primordial pearl and a bunch of garbage. Tainted heart. There's also an egg that we want. I don't know where to find that one. We just fly around and see. There is a chance that I found the egg and that zombie has 600 health. Okay. We ignore him. Oh, that's the egg. Pure chicken. I do have a feeling that has to do something with warp. I also have a feeling there's nothing else on Vibe. Oh, wait a minute. Void metal blocks. Oh, I have the seed. We don't need them. I forgot. But yeah, all the other structures are the same. I think we should be able to go back to the overworld. I'll get some fusion casings. Not fusion, fission. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought there's something here. It's just void metal blocks. In any case, we're done. Let's go back home. So I just wanted to correct myself. This is not the way of duping adamanite blocks. It's a way of making them. But at least you will get one block. However, in order to do that, you're going to need something called the primordial star. And you get it from scrap boxes. I think for now, we're just going to go with 4 of them. Yes, we have it. I just wanted to mention, this is not a super amazing recipe, neither cheap, nor automated. But let us at least see if we can craft a few blocks of adamanites. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. So now if I want to make like 100 of these solar cells, how much do I need? Oh, just 1 more block. Okay, that makes it way easier. However, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's also a good time to wrap up the episode. Next episode, we're going to make solar panels. And I think a few quality of life improvements because my life is horrifying. Anyways, bye bye.